Hey! He's here!
Henry!
I'm glad to see...
Matthew!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easy.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to...
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a...
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
So that's what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Well, I'm just getting by the best I can.
At least you had something to eat.
And how are you two?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And...
Not for anyone with more than half a...
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of any...
It will really help us out.
Well, I can ask around.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever... Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't...
What are their names?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped...
I was the one who helped her get out of Skalitz. She lives with her uncle in a mill in...
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about it? Good luck, then.
One ale, please.
What are you loitering?
Can I sleep?
All right. For how long?
How about if I...
Sure.
Are we agreed?
I'd all...
loitering.
I've heard there's a foreign knight.
That Deutscher. He's gone. He said he'll be back.
Did he give his name?
No, frankly, he wasn't the type.
Why's that?
There are guests I like, and then there's those that keep me awake at night. This knight is a good payer, but he spends the whole day tweaking his whiskers.
Did you see his crest?
That's just it. He arrived with a white shield, nothing on it.
That is very odd. And do you know where he went?
Yes, he asked me the way, or demanded more like.
But you remembered in the end, eh?
Well,
And where was it he wanted to...
he asked me about crossroads in the woods north of Rovna. I got him. I know the roads that way, so I advised him to try.
I see. So just what was he doing here?
Most of the day sitting, drinking, and gaping at the other patrons.
Did you know any of those people?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have some
Ah, it's just that the gentlemen look quite formidable.
I wouldn't fret about that.
Are there any problems?
Well, it depends. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago. But we dealt. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast, you couldn't see his heels for dust. That's all I can think of.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
This is valuable. They must have been in a hurry or they'd never have left it behind. charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
My respects to you.
What happened at the cross?
What?
Enough bullshit. I know you dragged somebody here, so tell me what...
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar.
Who is this Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here.
Thank you.
Take care now.
God be with you.
What do you know about...
I haven't a clue what you're talking.
Really?
Yes.
You're what passes for bristle and gristle round.
Possibly.
So listen to me, you hero. If you don't want me to wipe that crooked grin off your face...
Yeah, right. Because everyone knows charcoal burners are thieves and killers.
I'll be glad to hear you out.
Let's just get this straight. We
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
were just passing, and we saw the wagon.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to...
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was
So you have him here somewhere?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know.
We've been through that already.
All right. Here.
Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Who are you?
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes...
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions.
Ah, well, I knew it...
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon build?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this...
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still...
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the night.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Ah! Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
Thanks. Thanks.
I'm happy to...
Quite well. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however.
No. You'll say what you have...
By Allen Heiling, you are a brave one. But...
So here I am.
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry, but you made a mistake coming here.
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God?
I just want to know why you ambushed that wagon.
You make no sense. Did your accomplices not tell you when they sent you after me?
Accomplices? What are you talking about? I'm here on behalf of Sir Radzi Kobila.
Radzi Kubila, you say? A nice attempt. Most men have such stories about what... I hope you have said your prayers. Let's fit. What now? Are you afraid? Such a waste of young life. But get up.
Well?
Who is that devil?
I want to know everything. Who you are, what...
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk...
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what they preach.
Unlike you...
You believe that the forging of money...
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investing.
What? What are you...
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz.
Then we have something in common. I also...
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth...
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer.
What man was that?
Meinhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzi,
Of course I know him. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand.
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it...
It seems I have little choice. In the meantime, I will return to Sasau and see what...
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No. I must remain in Sasau. I have some...
What's your name, any?
I told you.
Just Ulrich.
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom...
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of...
All right, then. Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to...
That sounds a bit fishy.
It is simply that my master does not wish to be revealed.
Tell me what you know.
Do you know Passau?
It's a German city.
Correct. A city of great wealth. Passau is a city of trade. All the...
I see. And that would...
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they...
And so he sent you?
Yes.
And what about that wagon?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason...
So they were transport...
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin.
What do you mean about...
The matter was investigated in Passau.
What, in the monastery?
I cannot say. I know only...
Why did you let them get here before attack?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, until he came to this god-forsaken trek,
What happened on...
I ambushed them. I took down 2. But
What next?
while I was chasing Manhard, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could.
So we won't get anything out.
Unfortunately,
What happened to Man?
he is dead.
I know, but what did you do?
I buried it. He was a bastard.
I see.
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the... And don't think I don't know why you ask.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle.
You're mistaken. I have many deaths on my count.
Very well. I'll go and see Master.
Godspeed.
What's going on there?
God be with you, lad.
Master Fayfire, I need to speak with you. I found...
Did you really?
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins.
Damn and blast.
Yes. A certain knight. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his
Ulrich, you say?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed...
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of.
I asked him who...
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master...
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir...
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money would...
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau...
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau. Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the questor. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something... Coin assay report. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. We command Herr Ulrich. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman. But they...
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of the
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful, and we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You will go to Sasau at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasau Market Square. May the Lord watch over you. Down.
So,
I consulted it.
tell me more.
Master Fafar found out they need copper sheets for the core.
I see.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said...
I see. That's certainly.
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is...
Well, that's something to follow up as well.
I hope I can be...
I hear you've had some.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me.
And who exactly are you talking about?
Monastery overseer, or...
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't dig.
Surely so.
I wish I knew.
All right.
Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different...
And you think they're lying?
Right out.
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strong.
What do you need quicksilver?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment.
Not really.
Then be glad you...
That's all I need to.
Ah,
I'm sorry, but
Here. Enjoy
bye-bye.
it.
Why are you keeping me?
Jesus, what do you want?
I'm looking for some quicksilver.
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such...
Fine, thank you.
This is the block that fell on him.
And what am I supposed to see?
This stone isn't from Talmberg.
Someone from here? We have guards and a wagon.
I'm telling you, it's not from the... I found the head they dug.
And what about it?
Someone put it there on purpose. And the horn...
So someone really is plotting against us.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You? What are you?
Do you have any quicksilver?
Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it.
It's not that I don't want...
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've...
Nothing! And I...
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What...
This is blasphemy!
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changer.
What do you mean?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason.
Jesus.
For your sake, I hope that's true.
I swear, I...
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They...
How did you hand it over?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here.
What did they threaten?
They said they know people in the monastery.
And you had been stealing?
You know how it is.
So they knew about you?
Yes.
Very well.
Sure.
What are you bothering me for if you don't want anything?